I'll show you where I was when I last vlogged. First time I walk on these stairs, they need to be revarnished. I don't know if they know about the fires, or I don't think those who control burns. They might be. I was down there. There's a nice little bridge. School down there, or schools, new school. And it's a white guy, actually. He doesn't want to give me the time of day. Reminds me of the one in Port Hardy, who's like drinking, like you can smell the alcohol off him at a big celebration. But that's who they want as a principal. A white guy who drinks in front of everybody at work, at school. All right. Well, whatever you want. So, hey, this is Work Industries. Let's say I keep riding my bike. Let's say I leave my motorhome here. And I keep riding my bike until I find a community, let's say, that's not that hard to find housing. And there's an education place there, school, preschool or elementary, whatever it is. And they say, what's your credentials? No credentials. So I just want to, get into education, and I'll do a criminal record check. And they'll say, okay, can you at least, give us your high school diploma? Okay. It's from Quebec a long time ago. No credentials. And let's say over time, I'm not argumentative. I kind of do good work, but I'm kind of discreet about doing good work. I let them notice or not notice. And, I'm there for a bit. And then eventually, they might say, hey, can we offer you a regular position? Hey, but I don't have any credentials. And that'd be funny. It'd be like I'd be able to help some learners. But you know what's sad though is you guys would think that's what you want, because you don't want to be able to look at yourselves too much in the mirror. And you think, oh, I'm getting a regular paycheck now and I'm working in a field I like. But really, I'm not helping these kids as much as I could, as much as I want. And it's eating me up inside. But you guys need to understand the concept of human rights, if you actually should be wearing shirts or painting places, signs that say every child matters, right? So for me, it would just prove there'd be a lack of, hey, what's that animal down there? Is it just a cat? It's pretty hard to tell. And, it'd be sad that, I'd be successfully helping in whatever way they want me to. Like in French, we'd say un bouche-trou. Which is what they wanted from me last time I worked for a French school board. Is they were making fun of me because I was more bilingual than they were, but without a teacher certificate. And I was able to engage the classroom better than they were, and create structure when they couldn't in their own classrooms as certified teachers. Because being a life skills coach, I tell you, it's something that every certified teacher in Canada, I'd like to train them to be, if they want to really be in a classroom and not just on the internet teaching to whoever they don't know. Because most teachers I see, they're not that good, but they're not even good enough to kind of teach in a classroom. But they're also not good enough to kind of teach a good quality course online where they'd have just assistants answer questions. Like, they're not even that good at what they do, and they're definitely not qualified for classroom. And I think for me, it's not a BA that was majoritively psychology courses. It was my life skills coach training, something that I have less and less been taken seriously for by people that fail at this thing, but that want to keep failing and discriminate against me while they're saying that every child matters. They won't even allow a free lesson on Pro D-Day of this to see what I'm talking about, as they keep confusing what life skills are, as much as I try to explain it to them, and I do to principals, and yet they hear something else in their head because they have lost the ability to learn.